Kelly's got a talent. I've seen Kelly in a couple of gyms, training and sparring. Quite a while ago now, we took Tarek to, I think it was Scrappers last year at some point, and he was, no disrespect to the lads there, but he was playing around with the lads, getting a few rounds, and then Kelly popped her head up and said, "Can I get in the ring?" And at first I didn't know who Kelly was, and I'm like, "You sure? You want to do it?" Yeah. Okay, fine. So first instruction was Taz, like, obviously don't hit her, or don't hit her ass. And all of a sudden this whirlwind comes steaming at Tarek, just throwing punches left, right, and non-stop. I was like, God's sake, Tarek, throw something back. And it was the only way to really kind of keep Cal off. And so obviously she caught my eye then, thinking, right, she's a handful. Wasn't expecting it at all. And then saw Cal again at one of the other gyms, and just did more rounds with Tarek. And he had to take it. Not saying he didn't take it seriously the previous time, but he had to take it a little bit more focused. Thinking, hang on, I've got to be a little bit wary of this. And I've seen Cal spar with lots of other guys and that. And believe me, she's more than holds her own. Now I'm working with her, and she's right. She's got the discipline. She's got the dedication to it. She works hard. I mean, like this morning, we worked hard. This morning, really hard. And the one thing that Kelly's got that nobody else apart from her opponents and who she spars with probably going to feel is she's got a right hand that's as hard as any guy I've taken on the pads at her weight has got. And we kind of had a chat about it the other day, and it's the main reason we put it down to her success as a javelin thrower. As soon as I got her to change the way that she threw that right hand, that comes through, and no word of a lie. There's two current world champions at her weight, well, super middleweight and middleweight, Nikki Adler and Christina Hammer. Nikki Adler, I'd be quite happy to put Kelly in a fight with Nikki Adler within 3 or 4 fights, because she would knock Nikki Adler out now. Christina's a little bit more technically better, a little bit more difficult, but as long as we can get the fights and get the opponents through Keith, Mark and Tony, you might have to dig in your pockets, boys, because I think they can all be foreigners, but Kel will go through them. They really will, because that's why I was going to start sparring with girls. There's probably only one girl at the moment in the country that I want to spar with, and that's Savannah Marshall up at Team GB, and that phone call has gone in, but she's in Spain at the minute competing in a tournament. Apart from that, I'm going to keep Kelly in the ring with blokes, because there is no like for like. It's going to be no female, without being disrespectful. It's going to be as strong as guys, professional middleweights and professional super middleweights. She can hold her own with them. There isn't a girl in the world that she's not going to be able to hold her own with. So I think there's a very fast track for Kelly. It's just getting the bouts, getting the opponents, and moving it through. There isn't very many super middleweight females in the country. I don't think there's many middleweights either. So we'll have to go abroad, bring them over here, and show what Kelly can do. So June the 27th is the start of something that is going to be very, very interesting. It's interesting for me because Cal's very different, and there really is world is her oyster on this one, because she's got a real talent, and people are going to see that very, very soon.
Do you think that a potential lack of opponents could pose a problem down the line, or are you confident that you can go?
No, there's 18 super middleweight females in the world. 2 with 1 world champion. That's just a fast track to winning the world title, isn't it? Drop down the middleweight, there's 13 middleweights, one of them's a world champion. Again, how quick can we go through them and get a world title? You could be looking at 2 or 3 years. There's no way that we're going to sit back and let Kelly fight once a year, because that's a complete waste of time. Be busy. There isn't anybody holding the British title at that weight, in either way. There isn't anybody at the minute, as far as I can see, at the European. So how many fights do we need? 5 fights, 5 wins, potentially 3 or 4, maybe 5 stoppages. There's no reason why she can't knock on the door of your Nikki Adlers or your Christina Hammers. No reason whatsoever.
Just the final question for me, Rich. We've obviously seen your track record with taking Calvin and Tarek all the way and enjoying success with those two. Just how confident are you that you can do the same with Kelly?
I've got no question it'll happen. No question at all. It will happen, and it'll happen quick. You're going to see. Just train hard. Train hard, fight easy. As simple as that. Put Cal through. Like I say, she'll be sparring with. She had some good rounds with Riddy on Monday, and Dean over in Gloucester. Thanks to John for letting us come over for that. But those guys, I tell you, you can't hold back with her, can you? You can't. You know, there isn't, like I say, guys cannot hold back. And I even said to him when mid-rounds, when, you know, Riddy's back was close to mine and Dean was back to her, I said, don't hold back. You know, I tell everybody, as far as Tarek at the time, just don't hold back. You know, you've got to let her have it because she needs to know what it feels like to get hit and hit properly. But and I've seen Kelly get hit properly. I've seen Kelly get hit properly by heavyweights in scrappers. Takes a shot, bounces back. There ain't stopping her. So, you know, I don't think there's going to be. Currently, you know, Christine Hamer's got technical ability, very technical ability. Nikki Adler's very basic. So all they've really got at the minute over Cal is experience. That's all they've got. You know, they haven't got anything else. So it's fine. Many rounds as we possibly get these fights ranked up as quick as possible, and there's a world title this way, and it should have a name on it. It will be quick.